Yeah, we were just saying that it's been about 6 weeks from the beginning to this point right now for us, where it's essentially our lives turned around. And definitely scary and unsettling and nervous. And I think that's been like a real collected world experience,
Mhm.
everyone's sort of feeling the way we have been feeling, but it has definitely been sort of just a complete upheaval.
And thankfully, we were extremely lucky to be able to get very mild cases of COVID, and the outpouring of support and all of the people who have reached out to us, and it's just been overwhelming.
I think that the world should take a week of quarantine every year just to remember this time and remember each other. I really do. I think it's other species use it. It's called hibernation, but it does remind you that the world doesn't tick on your time.
We are goodwill ambassadors to IFAD, which is the International Fund of Agricultural Development, a UN agency, who works with agriculture in a lot of the rural areas. People forget that 80% of the poor population live in these rural areas. What we are really worried about at the moment, and why we're launching this fund, is that those people are being forgotten. The economic fallout of this pandemic is being overlooked. And while health, is so important at the moment, we are dealing with a health pandemic. We don't want people to forget about what comes after that.
If it hits Africa in the way it's been hitting the West, that is a lot of people, a lot more people, and a lot of devastation. And without the support networks of health administrations in a major way, so it is a very, very worrying scenario, not just for African American people, but or Black people generally, but for our world. It's super worrying. And this is why we're thinking that, highlighting what we're doing here is about forward planning. We have to think about the forward planning. What's the fallout going to be?